love CNBC. That's how I get educated on what I have to know about the financial world.
Oh, wow. Well,
that along with the Wall Street Journal.
I hope you'll educate me. Big picture in terms of, well, let's talk about football first, the game of football. The health of the NFL. Ratings were not that great this season, and some complain the games are too long. What do you think about the game itself as a business?
Well, I pinch myself every day driving up to the stadium. You know, a lot of people say ratings aren't well, but we're the most watched programming. You know, your parent company has the #1 and #2 programs, prime time, both of which are Sunday night and Thursday night football games. Maybe we're #3 on Thursday night. The Super Bowl will be the most watched program of the year, and our product is the largest appointment television in America. So what it is, I think all programming has gone down. We have gone down less than any other, and you know, I think there are things we can do to improve our product in terms of the number of breaks we have, and I think the commissioner spoke about that yesterday at his press conference. And I'm still very excited about the product we have.
How about the whole U.S. economy? You run a diversified firm. You're in a lot of different things. What do you see about for 27-15?
Well, we have a paper and packaging company. We do business in 95 countries in the world, and we have manufacturing facilities throughout America, Carolinas and the Northeast and California. And our business is very solid now, and we think the incoming administration's policies are very pro-business, which is exciting to us because I think what's happened over the last decade, working class families and poor people, their situation has worsened. And I think with the new regulations and the tax policies that'll be changed, that will create more jobs, more economic activity, and I personally hope it'll bring great help and sort of be a catalyst to the inner cities to get better jobs there.
He's making a lot of waves with immigration as well as regulation and tax, but immigration and potential trade wars. Your thoughts on how it all plays out?
Well, I'm not skilled as you might be in politics.
Okay.
What I do believe is he is committed to put America first and do what's in America's best long-term interest. And I think there are a lot of things going on, and we'll see what happens. But I know the core value is to get economic activity stronger.
You said that he called you every week for a year after your wife passed away.
I didn't say that to you.
No, you didn't.
But you read that.
I read that. That shows a side of him that I don't think people know. Who's Donald Trump the man?
Well, I only can speak about my experience, and what's very important to me is when there are tough times, who's with you. And I know I've had a friendship with the president for over 20 years. We never did business, but we had a lot of fun, and I was invited to his wedding, to Melania, and actually Bill and Hillary were at the next table. So it just shows you how things evolve, that you can never predict what's really going to happen. But the worst time of my life, when I lost my beloved wife, they came and flew up to our synagogue and personally, and then visited me at my home, and then he called me once a week, every week, to see how I was doing. I was really in rough shape, and he invited me to things, and it was just a great friend at a difficult time. So I'll never forget that the rest of my life. He and Melania were both very special.
And something else you may never forget the rest of your life, your star quarterback being suspended over football
I thought we were talking about economics here.
I'm making a quick turn. Because football is big business. How's your relationship with the commissioner? Do you talk to him? Has he been invited back to Foxborough?
Well, I think we're privileged to be in this game, and I'm very excited about that. I think I've been very clear that the league really messed up the way they handled this situation, and in a way it maybe helped us because our team really came together, our fan base did, and here we're playing the biggest game in matters on Sunday, and we hope to close the order. And you know, I also might just say it's exciting to me because we're playing against a guy I consider a friend. 15 years ago, we were in the same position as he. We had never won a Super Bowl, and we're building a new stadium and made big financial commitments, and we're privileged to win the game. It was right around 9/11, so those were tough times. But I think they lost in '98, and now they're in the game. We lost in '96 and won in '01, but the previous owners had lost in '85. So Arthur probably needs to lose twice. The third time's the charm. I love you, man.
Briefly. Have you invited the commissioner back to...
I think we're done.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.